Welcome back. You can get all dressed up if you really want to, or simply get into your comfies. Either way, you are going to love the option of listening to St. Cecilia Music Center's winter virtual concerts that everyone can watch right from home. Joining us with details is Executive Director Kathy Holbrook. Good morning, Kathy.
Good morning.
I love this idea, but go ahead and tell us how you guys have had to go ahead and pivot a little bit with COVID-19.
Yes, as so many performance venues have had to do, we had to cancel starting last March when all of this started. We have had to cancel all of the shows at St. Cecilia. So we lost about 4 events last year, and then all of our fall performances. And now we did just announce that we had to cancel January through March in terms of live performances in the building at St. Cecilia. But we are pivoting to, we have been doing virtual performances for our audiences and for the community, which it's not the same, but it's really wonderful that we're able to bring music into people's homes during this time.
Let's go ahead and talk about how people can enjoy these performances and I guess how the entertainers have kind of adapted everything too.
Yeah, I mean, for sure, the artists, they want to play. That's what they do. It's not just what they do for a living. It's kind of like, their passion, and it's in their heart and soul. So they definitely want to play. We've been able to, we have a partnership with the Chamber Music Society of Lincoln Center, and they have this phenomenal virtual series that they've allowed us to choose from. They had thousands of professionally recorded concerts from New York, and they've put those together in these really thoughtful, wonderful programs where it kind of features one artist, and that person is interviewed at the beginning and how they're dealing with the pandemic, and then they do a question and answer with them afterwards. Of course, it features a lot of the Chamber Music Society musicians, but that person is kind of in each piece. So we've done 4 of those this past, with this fall and winter. And we will be doing 4 more of those concerts, January, February, March, and April. And those are free to view the night that they appear, and they're available for a week afterwards. We did a Michigan Jazz Piano Series, and we are going to continue that, I'm happy to say, with Roger McNaughton and Robin Connell. And then we also are doing some folk concerts. We have a partnership going with the Town Hall in New York. And there's a concert in January by a fado singer named Marzia. And then the wonderful Judy Collins is going to do a concert there that we're going to put out there virtually. And Christian McBride and Edgar Meyer, who were supposed to be here Christian was going to be here for a 3-day music festival in February, which of course we had to cancel. But they're going to do a virtual performance together on the date that they would have performed at St. Cecilia in February. So, there's lots of great music. I'm coming up with a schedule that pretty much has a virtual concert, whether it be chamber music, folk, or jazz, every week for the next 3 months. So there'll be plenty to choose from.
Absolutely. Okay, so you said that these are free. So how can we go ahead and support you guys if these are free concerts?
Yes, there are a couple that are paid, but really for the most part, these are free. Of course, the donation to St. Cecilia is always welcome, and people have been very, very generous during this time. So I just want to thank the community for that. And we also are working with Martha's Vineyard, who we have, had a decades-long relationship with. And Camille at Martha's Vineyard has donated items that come into a little gift goodie bag that you can purchase that would be delivered to your home the day before or the day of the performance, the free performance. So you can make a little party of it or a date night of it. And there's a bottle of wine that you can choose, and then just some snacks, and that's $65. And that totally all comes to St. Cecilia because of the generosity of Martha's Vineyard and them donating all of those goods and services.
I love that. Well, way to adapt to everything, and thank you so much for putting this all together. I know that it's been very challenging for you, but it sounds like you guys are doing nicely. So thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you.
Yep. Have a Merry Christmas, Kathy.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. And for more details, you can see all the information on your screen. It's scmc-online.org. We'll have this information at fox17morningmix.com coming up a little later today.